Ray Pollock on the Breeders' Cup or Bust Walk from Lexington to Louisville. We're in Shelbyville, Kentucky, about 30 miles from downtown Louisville. I'm joined by some celebrities today. On my left, Otto Thorwarth, better known as Ron Turcotte in the Secretariat movie. Pat Day, better known as Payday to a lot of people in Kentucky for many years, a Hall of Fame rider. On my right, John Court, who was a celebrity on the Animal Planet hit series Jockeys, and up-and-coming Kentucky rider Ben Creed, who's a leading rider at Turfway Park. They've decided to come out and join us on this crazy walk to Louisville. First of all, Pat, Otto, John, and Ben, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. I was getting a little tired of Brad Cummings' company, so it's nice to have some fresh faces around me. You know, we're here for a good cause, for Breeders' Cup charities. One of the charities that's benefiting is the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund. Pat, just talk a little bit about, you know, some of the work the PDJF does.
Well, they help to look after the needs of the permanently disabled jockeys, and we have, I don't know what the numbers are. I've not kept track of each and every one of them, but if there's one, there's too many.
Yeah.
And I think what we all know and what we all have experienced is that we're all just, when we were riding, I'm one jump away from being a permanently disabled jockey. It's a very dangerous sport, and oftentimes, you know, there's not enough help to provide them with just the basic needs. And the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund steps in and helps to fill that space.
Yeah, Otto, you played Ron Turcotte in the movie about Secretariat, and Ron unfortunately had a riding accident 5 years after Secretariat's Triple Crown.
Yeah, he did.
And you got to know him a little bit.
Yeah, I've gotten to know Ron well, and happy to say his spirits are very high. He's still very, you know, sharp guy and good spirited. But like Pat says, we're all one jump away, so it's definitely a good cause.
John, you're on the board of the PDJF. You work very closely with Nancy LaSala, the executive director. The challenges are big out there, aren't they?
Yeah, the challenges are big, and they're just continually to be there, and we're constantly working to keep the PDJF moving forward and contribute to the quality of life that the fallen riders and their families live from day to day.
Yeah. And Ben, you're 27. I think it's safe to say you're probably the youngest of this group by a couple years, maybe. Two or three. You've been lucky so far. You graduated from the North American Racing Academy, and you've been lucky. You've been accident free, and
I wouldn't say accident free, but as far as injuries go, I've been very lucky. Had a lot of close calls, too many actually, and I just keep waiting for my time. Everybody goes through it.
I mean, it's something that nobody wants to see, but in this sport, you know, we were talking a little bit earlier about bull riding. This is a dangerous sport, and without something like the PDJF to help out when there are serious accidents, you know, a lot of these guys would really be in a lot worse shape than they are. Is that right, John?
Yeah, they certainly would. In fact, since the PDJF has been founded, we've been able to really contribute to these riders and sustain a better lifestyle for them on a month-to-month basis.
Yeah. Well, I'm about ready to walk. I don't know about you guys. You guys in pretty good shape. I'm a little bit worried about Ben here. I don't know if he gets much exercise these days. You got your walking shoes on? How about the rest of you?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks a lot. We'll see you guys on the road.